Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where we answer the sporting questions from the chat, mostly about the Premier League fixtures just gone from the weekend. Premier League fixtures just gone from the weekend. As you can see from the title, Chelsea versus Manchester City ends with 8 goals. 4-4 draw in an entertaining game where both teams said, forget defending, we're just going to attack. Thoroughly entertaining game. But before I continue, make sure you get your questions in. That's what I need you lot to do. Get your sporting questions in. If you are a member of the channel, then your question takes priority like a super chat. So if you want to join the membership, the link for the membership is in the pinned comment. But if you ask a question as a member, I will star it and I will get to it. Secondly, as well, of course, if you super chat, I'll make sure I get to your question as well. So that's 2 surefire ways to make sure your question gets read out. Is 1 to be a member, or 2 to indeed super chat as well. Big up to Casually FC every single time. Large up my guy Marshall and everybody over there. They did raid earlier. For those that are asking, the reason why I'm late is because I had to push the show back. We did just shoot the Back Again podcast. So Troops, Lewis, Sam, and myself. So that'll be out at some point tomorrow. T.O. says, big up Flawless. I'm now banned on the kick on the YouTube. I haven't done anything. Why did you get banned on the kick? T.O., tell me your names on both. Tell me your name here on the YouTube. Tell me your name on the kick. I'll make sure I star it and I'll unban you on both. Big up to my guy Sheik, Warrior J. Big up to Daniel, Curry P in the cut as well. C1, good to see you in the chat. Stay finessing as well. How was back again? Back again. Eventful as always, man. It was jokes as always. See what else you like. Big up to Eli as well, who says, big up my brother Flawless. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, man, I'm blessed. I'm all good. Warrior J says, Flawless, the international break is here, but United news won't stop. No, but they have given me some content for tomorrow because I didn't know what I was going to talk about on the Mandem United podcast as well. But before I continue, run up the likes. We're at 56. Oh, there's 56 people locked in right now. Now over 60. Only at 16 likes. Like check 1212. Like check 1212. Let's bump that up to 40 likes, people. Let's bump that up to 40 likes. Share across all the socials as well. Follow at Sarcasm City TV and hit the subscribe button. We're at 8,600 subscribers. Asking for 5 more subscribers, people. 5 more subscribers. Get us to 8,605, please. We got Timo in the building as well. Yes, family. What are you saying, man? You good?
Yep, all good. Double
Yeah,
thumbs down to you, Anthony Taylor. Double thumbs down.
Love that. And to Daniel, who says, we'll get straight to the questions, people, because when you lot stop asking questions, the show just turns into the perch, which I do like because it is entertaining. But any questions, members, I will get to is how Manchester United keep getting points sustainable. Absolutely not. We're the informed team in the league. I tweeted that out. No. I tell a lie. I didn't tweet that out. Shout out to my guy Osman. Make sure you subscribe to Osman Talks United. He tweeted out like Manchester United, like us being like 7 points off the top of the league, 6 points of Liverpool, Arsenal. I think we're like 2 or 3 points off top 4. And then I quote tweeted that and said, this shows how terrible how there is no quality in this league. And then people was atting me, people was atting atting Usman, talking about, it's just Manchester United that are terrible. You're gonna stop getting wins. I wasn't propping up Manchester United. Like, that just goes to show how much people just be following and don't come to Sarcasm City TV to watch me. I was not propping Manchester United when I said that tweet. I was just merely pointing out how poor the league is. And the fact that we're the informed team in the league tells you all you need to know about the quality of this league. Take out the top 3 teams. Everybody else is decent at best. Everyone else is decent, and that's at best. That's the key word in that sentence, at best. And to Sheik, who asked, with this run of form, has anything changed for you towards Ten Hag Flawless? Big up, Sheik, though. Good to see you in the chat. Nah, Sheik, no, because you've watched the performances. You're a Manchester United fan. Not sustainable performances. In regards to us being the informed team in the league, how many performances have we put in and you go, we was really good here? Yes, results are the main thing, people, but performances are an indicator of where you're at. And you do not continue to perform poorly and get wins over a long period of time. Short term, you can do that. You can get 4 wins in 5 not playing well. But if you're looking to reach any long-term goal, you have to perform well. Name me a side that has won the league performing poorly for the vast majority of it. No. It should be one-offs. When you perform poorly and you're chasing the Premier League, it tells you all you need to know. And big up to Troops who ordered his Mackies. Says that Mackies needs to hurry up. Shout out to my guy Troops.
Double
every
thumbs
single
down for
time.
Deliveroo. Double thumbs down.
Yeah, it is. See, he
Double
should have
thumbs
walked,
down.
but he's probably, like he said, fried and it's 10 minutes away. But you're making me want to go McDonald's, but you know what?
Hey, go
I ain't
get
gonna
some
do that.
Mackies, bro. 100%.
Yo, why are you encouraging me to spend money, man? You're a bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
What
Don't
do you
that.
mean? Like the amount of super chat? There you go. Probably you can spend on Mackies.
I can. It's not a question of not being able to afford it. It's just, you know,
double
spending
thumbs
money.
down for you. Double thumbs down for you. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I love the fact. Is that from today?
Yeah, is that from today?
That's brilliant. That. Yo, you know what? That top's fire. That top is fire. You know what I'm saying? And he said Uber Eats thing. Shout out to Troops. I'm gonna get him on the channel as well. I agree, Flawless. The results are overshadowing our overall problem. That's why I don't get it mistaken. I'm not like, oh, we're the informed team in the league, so everything's okay. Same way you can be performing poorly. No, the same way you can be performing well, but getting poor results and going, all right, but the performances are steps in the right direction. Like, for instance, Chelsea didn't win today. We won. Whose performance was better? Chelsea's versus Manchester City or Manchester United's performance against Luton? We all know the answer to that. But we got 3 points, they got 1. But you can see why Chelsea fans are upbeat about that. Tells you all you need to know. Is a big up TJ Warren in the
context as well, isn't it?
It's context. People want to take out context. And to Warrior J, who says, Flawless, by the way, is that David Ornstein news actually true? I saw that you and Saeed was discussing it. Well, Ornstein tweeted it, and he's normally pretty reliable. So for those that haven't seen it, they're saying that by Monday, so basically by today, so by Tuesday, I should say, that the 25% bid from Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos is going to be accepted, and they're going to take over the footballing side of things, and then the Glazers are going to stay with the commercial side of things.
Yeah, shout out to Troops, by the way.
Big up Troops every single time. The first thing I said was, what does that mean? Because the Glazers still own 75%. So therefore, they can still overrule Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos. So if Jim Ratcliffe says, for example, using this as an example, I want this person as the DOF. And they go, no, we want such and such as the DOF. They can say, we want 60 million. Jim Ratcliffe would say, we need 60 million for this player. And they say, no, we've only got 40 million for this player. So I'm looking at it very funnily and going, all right, you lot show me. I'm tired of statements. Show me. That's where I'm at. Show me. And yeah, Troops bigging up the chat every single time. See that, man, you lot. We got, what's it called, man? We got content creator legends in the building. Troops be in the building. You already know what it is. In the chat with you lot. Yes, Jez, what are you saying, family? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What are you saying? What are you guys saying?
Man, all blessed. Just answering questions from the chat. You know the
Hold on one sec.
Can anyone search for Kazilla? It's been missing since the Harden trade, you know. I'm not being joking here.
Yeah, he hasn't said nothing in the group chat. Big up to C24 for the super chat. Much appreciated. Said this mid-table Chelsea is starting to grow on me. We need to turn these amazing performances into wins against the big boys, but the kids are growing up. Big up to C24 for the super chat. You know what? You're the Chelsea representative, Timo. The floor is yours.
Okay.
Response to the super chat. Yeah.
That was the best game. That was the best game that I've been to in my lifetime. Look, I've been going to Chelsea since 2017. Like, never seen a game that kind of crazy about that, you know. It reminded me of when we drew Ajax 4-4. Well, even though against 9 men, but that was the best Chelsea performances so far this season. Man City were on the ropes. I have no idea. I've got a look of some certain places, even the other platforms. Oh, we were dog shit. Man City were dominating. No, it was just both teams. They just kind of like play an open game. That was the most open game ever. No one could have ever predicted that. By the way, no one could have ever thought that Chelsea would score 4. No one ever could have said that in their life. Even before this game, prediction was, I heard City 3-0, I heard City 3-1, I heard City 2-1. But boy, like, if you're Man City right now, you're like, I'd be disappointed if in you guys, because I thought we had it at that time, but I just think that some of the key chances like Gusto, and then there's a couple of chances in the first half, like if a bit more composure, it could have been went our way, you know, like it could have been like 5-4, maybe 6-4 in that game. But yeah, like from neutral perspective, it's like that's a proper old school Barclays Premier League classic.
Yeah, I did. To see 2-4 and said it. Yeah, it was super entertaining first and foremost as a game, in regards. And yeah, you lot do. You just need to turn the performances against the better sides into 3 points, 110%. And then obviously you got other problems as well. But
yeah, definitely, like 100%. Like I think it's a bit bipolar to say that. Oh, how come we play good against the big six side, but we're not that good against the low block teams? It's just all about that, you know, a small margin converting these chances and then put them away. It's just one of those stuff. Like the comment said, like if we play like this well today, like how much better do I think they'll be back once Nkuku? It's gonna be tough. Plus, Nkuku got a massive, like he has to fight for his place in the team. At the moment, like Gallagher's probably performing, but let's see Nkuku by, let's say, December time. If Nkuku keeps performing in this high, Gallagher's gonna be on the bench.
But yeah, C24, big up for the super chat, much appreciated, my guy. Surfer's in the building as well. Yes, Surfer, what are you telling me? You good?
I don't know if Surfer agrees with me, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah, man, calm.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Surfer's in the building. Prime is in the building. Yes, Prime, you good?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, man. It's all good. V1 says, big up to you, says Fator would have taken a bad performance for a W. I think that's most fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think
I'd rather we play scrappy and then but we get a win. I don't care.
Yeah,
I want the result.
I think that's most fans like in one-off games. I think that becomes a problem back to what Sheik asked me about Manchester United when it's consistent. You can't be performing consistently 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in a row, 15 games in a row, and getting like, because that's gonna catch up with you. Any team who's consistent, because consistency is what brings you wins and brings you to glory. You have to perform more. Like that's just what it is. Sir, for thoughts on the game today, though. Big up for the super chat, V1.
Totally unexpected. I said to you, I think I said to you yesterday, I think I said 3-1 to a City.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I mean, it was, listen, all the excuses come out when we play well against the sides that they didn't play well, but, you know, our midfield didn't play well today, so, you know, so it's like, you know, if our midfield played well, we might have won the game. But I think there are different draws, right? There were different reactions to draws. The Arsenal draw was a disappointing draw. This one's not a disappointing draw. I just don't like the agenda merchant switching the goalpost that we can't take positives out of this. That's like drawing against City at home is like a bad result or something. We shouldn't celebrate it. Yeah, I don't get that whatsoever. Oh, I've got to keep my standards. We've lost the last 6 games against City. The standards are that we lost against them. We haven't beaten them since we haven't beaten them since 2021. No, we didn't score a goal against them last season in all 4 games. We didn't score a goal. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand. Listen, I'm mixed about that game. I don't believe we've done enough to win it overall. Because I think it was pretty even, hence it's a draw. But you know, it's pretty even overall. I think, you know, in terms of that. But I'm pleased with the reactions that. Remember when we were losing 3 times to them. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You know, do you know what I mean? It's like they went to the end. Poch's subs worked. I mean, he only left Gallagher in midfield by the end of the game. So it was like,
yeah, that's the thing. That's crazy.
He went for it. He went for it. He went for it. And like
all
I said,
in or nothing.
Yeah, all or nothing. He might as well. And you know, yeah, we got less points than we have got last season, but at this time, we didn't go through a run of fixtures like this last season. Yeah. So, and in this run, I think we're actually probably a couple of points up than what most people thought we would be in this run. You know what I mean? I know we lost
the point to City is definitely.
Yeah, I mean, no one gave us a chance here against Arsenal, City, or
that's
Spurs.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
True. When you got 5 points from that.
Yeah,
that's a decent return still. 5 to 9 is decent.
The thing is as well, like even let's say if Poch gets a win in 2 weeks, I think it's going to be manager of the month contender.
The thing is this: our next games are against Newcastle, Brighton, and Man United. If we get positive results like that, no problem. I'm then looking at Everton because Everton's the one where I know we've got shit record up there anyway of our best teams. So going up there and performing badly would be a really bad thing.
Yeah,
but the thing is, but I just listen. A draw is a draw. We're not talking about drawing 4-4 with Burnley. Do you know what I mean? We're drawing 4-4 with Man City.
It's Man City. This
fan base is sometimes part of this fan base with their agendas. They just want to be negative, just be negative stakes. You know, they can't take anything positive out of it. Yeah. You know what's good about this? Our midfield didn't perform. Our midfield didn't perform well, and we still came out with a 4-4 draw. I mean, you know, Sterling made Kyle Walker every bit of his 33 years old or however old he was. He absolutely that is one I've never seen Kyle Walker destroyed like that in ages. I've never seen anyone take the game to him like that in ages. And you know, even Jackson, I was like, big up to Marshall and everything like that. We were on camp and he was criticizing Jackson for like the finish, and I was going like, he had one chance and he scored. Do you know what I mean? It's like, he had 18 chances against Spurs and only got 3. You know what I mean? It's like he got one chance. And like Cole Palmer, he scored one of the goals of the season. You know, he ran through the whole City defense, and it's like, do you think about it? I mean, we argued about it in the group chat, but I don't think that's a penalty to City. I really don't. I think it's a foul on the Caicedo and the leader. And then
that Kyle Walker handball pissed me off, man.
And then VAR didn't do the whole Haaland Kukurea interaction. They just did it from when
we just looked at that part.
Yeah, they pulled it like that. They didn't show the whole goddamn interaction. And you know, Rodri's goal was a deflection, right? So you know, and like Hamza's great. He's the greatest YouTube deflector of all time. But he had the gall on a Sam's stream today to say that Haaland was the best player on the pitch today. And that Doku played.
I can't lie, he did say that today. He did say that. I met him. He did say that today. I can't lie.
I like Hamza, but that he's gonna say that. Like that. That's him.
Listen,
go on, so
we didn't. The defense. Neither defenses played particularly well. So like the central defenses and stuff like that. But you know, we came out of it with positives. Did we want all 3 points? Yeah. But you know, we came back 4-4. We moved. We got to now strike Newcastle when they're weakest with their injuries. After we come back, and then beat Brighton and beat your mob. And you know, we got to move.
Momentum going, isn't it? Yeah, momentum going.
I'm even looking forward to the game. I'm just looking forward to seeing Timo and Lewis and that. I just
said basically just keep the momentum going, innit?
Yeah, keep the momentum going. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So you're getting Cuckoo and Lavia back, come back from internationals and barely any injuries, and we move on from there and try and just get up the table essentially. And these performances are only going to take us so much. We need to start adding more points to it. Do you know what I mean? We played very well. I mean, this is how crap this league is, that we've played better than Manchester United this season, and they got more points than us this weekend.
We're the informed team in the league over the past 5 games. Us.
Yeah. Hey,
Jez, shut the fuck up, mate. That's what you need to do, mate. I just cut you off right there. Shut the fuck up, Jez. I want to hear what you got to say about
this, man. Twice in a week.
Shut up, Jez.
You know what? We might have lost twice in the week, but Brennan Kulu got a goal, so I take it.
Well done, BJ.
Hey, what a goal from Mario Lamina, man.
BJ scored. Yeah, BJ scored. Well done for that, man.
Before we continue, to the Demino who said how United so confused because we've won, I think it's 4 out of our last 5, something like that. Anyways, before we continue, you lot in the chat, you know what I'm saying? They're moving as crazy as Manchester United being the informed team in the league. So we need to pattern this up. There's over 125 people locked in right now. I'm only at 41 likes. Let's get up to 90 likes, people. Let's get up to 90 likes. Hit the like button on the video right now, whether you're watching live or watching this back. know what I'm saying? Hit that like
Yeah,
button and
Fatter's on the
subscribe.
space at the same time. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
man.
is, yeah.
I didn't know
Shout.
my space still on, man. This is how
This guy
I
is
look
crazy.
right now.
I'm
I'm
gonna join you in one of
listen.
them. I'm gonna join you in one of them spaces though at some point.
Hey, I
I'm
can't lie,
definitely-
man. We should be linking up for Newcastle away, bro.
I'm gonna have a look afterwards. I'll have a look. And yo, we're only at 8,601 subscribers, 9 more subs. There's over 130 people in here. I'm asking for 9 subscribers, people. 9. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Continue to get your questions in. If you are a member of the channel, your question takes priority like a super chat. Of course, if you want to make sure your question gets read out, of course, super chat people, and we'll get to it as well. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment. But if it is a non-member or a non-super chat, I will get to it, people. I will get to it if it's a good question. But that's just one surefire way to make sure it gets read out. V1 for the super chat says, Flawless, would you take a bad performance for a W? That's what I'm doing as a Manchester United fan all season long. This is what I've been doing all season long.
You've been doing that all season.
This is where I'm now at. So this is the V1 and everyone else. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am fully aware when I watch Manchester United games, whether we win, whether we lose, whether we draw, the performance is going to be below average at best. Hear the words that are coming out of my mouth, people. The performance is going to be below average at best. So I'm fully aware. It's just a results thing. But to answer your question, if I was looking at if Manchester United were a serious outfit, no, I wouldn't. I take it as one-offs. So I've seen Manchester United win multiple league titles. And during those times where we won multiple league titles, there'll be games we didn't perform well in and got results, but they were one-offs where we would get a point somewhere we should have won, or we'd scrape a 1-0 win, etc., or we get a last-minute winner. But again, it should be exceptions to the rule. It shouldn't be the norm. The norm is good performances. Manchester City, for example, go on, Prime. Go on.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes, cool.
Have you not had a good game all season, like a full game, or majority?
Not in the Premier League, no. Not in the Premier League.
I only had Palace in the Carabao Cup.
That's Carabao Cup Palace. That's it. That's the only game we've played well this season.
Fair enough.
Where I can say we performed. Hey, we lost to Brighton's B team and lost to Newcastle C team. We can lose to anybody.
At least they were a letter up. You know what I mean?
We can lose to anybody. That was Newcastle. No, that was Newcastle C team. Don't do that. That was Newcastle C team.
What we all can say is though we beat the mighty Luton though.
Hey, facts. Liverpool fans hold that. Beating Luton ain't for everybody. So yes, go on.
Chelsea.
Go on. Go on.
I want to speak on a few performances. Can I speak on Gallagher, right? Can I speak on Gallagher?
Speak on whoever you want to talk about.
Yeah, speak about the ones you talk about.
This game, well, I guess yesterday, game against Spurs, we played Arsenal, just for 3 examples. His performances in those 3 games is what I've always thought Mount could do. If he dropped the ego and was willing to listen and actually work hard. The off the ball stuff, adding to a press. If Mount had been willing to stay, he probably could have been performing how Gallagher is right now. Mm-hmm. But he wanted to go. He took the money and he's at United. So is what it is. I'm happy Gallagher.
Before you continue, one sec, Prime, hold that thought. Whether you super chat or not, people, keep it clean in regards to what's the word I'm looking for? No personal attacks is what I'm saying. You will be blocked. I know there's new people here because of the amount of people that are here, but that's not tolerated over here at this channel. Poke holes in people's footballing arguments all you want, whether it's mine, whether it's somebody else's on the panel. But any name calling, you will be blocked. Let me just clarify that. Any name calling of myself, any name calling of any of the panelists, or name calling of anybody in the chat. Let me just clean that up. Whether you super chat or not, keep it clean or you will be blocked. When I'm not going for that, I'm not tolerating that. So just to clarify for everybody watching right now, no name calling. We're talking football here. Poke holes in the footballing argument. No personals. Go on, carry on, Prime.
Yeah, I really like how he's performing. Again, long term and stuff. Is he good enough to be starting? Well, I don't know. Probably not. But if he's willing to sign the contract and stay, I've always said that he can be a very good squad player. For us, moving forward. Jackson, I don't think he did much today, but I don't think he was allowed to do much in terms of service directly towards him. However, he scored, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy he can carry that momentum going forward. And though performances wise, they may not always be great, but if you're as a forward, as a striker, if you're at least ending the game with a goal or with an assist, that's always a good thing anyways. I'm happy with Sterling, and hopefully now Chelsea fans can start giving him the respect that he deserves. I said back in anything that we do this season in terms of our attack, he will be involved with it. You know, it will come from him. He is our best attacker in my opinion. Brilliant performance from him. I'm happy with Cole Palmer as well. Particularly in the second half, good composure to actually take the penalty. I don't like the fact that we still concede from set pieces. Haaland's first goal and I think their third goal. I don't like the fact that we're still sloppy from set pieces. Against Spurs, Dyer at the end, if the referee didn't see that he was offside or VAR didn't see that he was offside, you know, they could have won the game. I don't like that we're still sloppy from set pieces. But the performance, like, I'm happy with it. Can't really ask more. I was hoping for a 2-2 draw. I thought that we'd lose the game. So to go into it like that and to come out with a draw with that sort of performance, let's take that now going forward. I think the international break is coming at a wrong time for us. Oh, big up, Troops.
Vibes up, Troop. Yo, who modelled in shots? Man say real bad man to model our shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was modelling in shots?
I don't know.
Who was it? Troops got me here breaking down patois.
What's
going on?
I don't know what Palmer's saying in the song. I thought.
Oh, I think I know what he meant. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah, it's the tune in it. Real bad man to model in
No.
shots.
I think
that tune's a banger. You were singing that in the pod. That tune is a bang. Yo, stop Troops made me sound like my pops. Yeah, go on, carry on, Prime.
I don't know. It's a shame that we're going into international break now because I don't want that to like break up any sort of momentum that we're slowly building up. I'm looking forward to playing Newcastle and playing Brighton. I think we can get like. I think we can come out of those two games with 6 points.
First.
Okay.
I don't know. Ask me in about a week's time. But like I am like I'm gonna be positive, and I do really think we can come out with 6 points in those games. And playing Everton and then playing Man United are two games that, you know, when we play the lesser sides, can we actually get results from? We can't view going, but regardless of what Man United are in stature, the way they've been playing this season and the way they have been for a number of years, they're not a top side. So if we're going to look at it as they're not good, when we've played the lesser sides, we haven't done well and we've lost.
Yeah, I was going to say you struggled against poor sides. So that works in our favor.
So Chelsea
you don't play low blocks.
We don't play no blocks.
I don't have to Scooby-Doo what Man United out there.
Yeah,
it's just like, they just literally took
as much as in theory, people can say going from these games, we should be able to roll Man United over. I'm not so sure. I think that, well, actually, let me not get into that. I'll be positive. I'm happy how we're going. Let's just take it a game at a time. I'm impressed with Poch. The substitutions he made spot on. The fact that Rodri scored there at the end and he went for the game. We got the draw and then he still tried to push for the win late at the end. I'm happy.
Finally, a Poch praise from Prime. About time.
You did get.
I would have praised him after the Spurs game, but we didn't do a Q&A because Man United kept losing.
But you did get a 2-2 draw. It was 2 in each half. So you got the 2 draw you wanted. Just in each half.
That is crazy.
And just to clarify, we moved the after the Chelsea Spurs game. We did the show straight after. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do a Q&A because it was the
we did a special pod because it was we did
this guy taking shots. Hey, we the informed team in the league. Respect us. How about
that? No, you know why, fellas? Because you've done so much Mandem Uniteds over the past years.
Yeah, that's true.
You've flooded my timeline of Mandem Uniteds, so I just
the Man United Chelsea games midweek, right? You know that, right?
Oh well.
midweek game. It's like on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Yeah. It's Wednesday.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm just looking forward to linking up with the man. I ain't even looking forward to the game. Like Timo will be here, Lewis will be here. I'm like, all right, let's.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
100%.
Wait, is it
Man, we'll link up. 100%. Yeah, it's
Is
Wednesday.
it money?
Yeah. The United Chelsea.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime games.
Anyway.
Cool.
Yeah,
but that's something I want to talk about the Chelsea game real quick.
Before you do, big up to Corey P as well, who says, big up, guys. Happy Diwali from my family to you guys. Keep up the growth and content. Big up to you, man. I had to Google. I was going to ask you, but I was like, all right, wow, man, them are talking. So what Diwali is. So big up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? And that every single time, Corey P. Large up, man. Much appreciated. And yeah, we're going to keep the content rolling. You already know. Yeah, go on, Jez. Thoughts on the game.
Actually, before you go, Jez. Reece James locking up Doku. Listen, before people start giving wingers praise, let them beat the Reece James.
Here we go.
Wait, you praising Reece James? That's the
my fullback, my captain.
Yeah.
You praise Reece James.
Listen, all right. I was gonna say this after the Spurs game, but again, I didn't know we were doing a show. The Lizzo slander is dead. It's finished.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, go on, Jez.
No, I mean it. Unless he gets injured.
Rance called him. Rance called him Jeremy Documents on stream instead of Doku.
Dookie's staying in that.
I've seen Rashford give Reece James a tougher test. But hey,
how about the game? Prime just completely, because I know Prime just gonna go when Reece James gets injured. Prime just gonna go back to Lisa James again. Whatever.
I will be there. I will be there, but until he gets injured.
Anyways, I kind of. It was for the neutral perspective. Obviously, that was very entertaining. 8 goals. Like we did the show on Saturday, right? And we were talking about how if Chelsea can just get a 1-1 draw, a 0-0 draw would be a fantastic result. 8 goals.
8 goals is crazy.
8 goals is crazy. And it's like, now shout out to Chelsea. I feel like Sofa said, I personally felt after the game, and I think both teams deserve the draw. If you ask me who deserves to get more of a win, probably Chelsea, because I really felt like City was poor today. But then again, if certain individuals for Chelsea stepped up in certain situations, like the free header for a country, for that to happen, can't we let those things happen? Like penalty is what it is. The penalty was given in is whoever want to really debate penalty or not is whatever. But and then even the goal 2 minutes straight after halftime, conceding that goal that early is like, I feel like these ones you could have probably cut these 2 out and then it would have been 4-2. But then at the same time, if Diaz wasn't that much of a stripper and thought, let me just go down, real quick pause to block the shot from Borja that he was never going to take, and Guardiola knew where the ball was, then they could have prevented 2 goals there as well. So it's like at the end of the day, like I feel like draw was actually a really good result for Chelsea, considering what we thought going into this game as well. Like everybody had City coming there, smashing them in that. But no, to be fair, they did a good job. Like obviously, Jackson must be the most confusing player ever because he scored 4 goals in 2 games, which are two big 6 games. Yet he's getting criticized like he's the most awful player. And I'll be honest, I was in the space today, and someone brought a good point. Mm-hmm. What he did today is no different to what Haaland does most of the time, which is just score goals. It was just score goals and not do really much. Like to be fair, Jackson even provides a lot more in a game. Maybe he's not the most clinical finisher. Maybe he's not the most finished article. But he did the job what a striker is supposed to do, which is scoring goals. Mm. And I think he did it today, so you can't slander him too much. Whenever he's going to be good enough for Chelsea long term, it's another thing. But for today, I think you can't slander him too much because at the end of the day, he did deliver a goal.
He's got 7 in 13 games in all conferences.
It's a good return, 100%. It's a good return. So he's
got a couple of assists as well. So he's got like
Action 9. Jackson.
Yeah, so it's
that's what I said earlier. It was like I've been criticising for Spurs. Not only got a hat trick because I thought the only criticism with Spurs that he should have got more. Yeah, it should be like at least 5 goals or something like that. Today he like Prime said, he got barely any half chances. And the chance he got, he reacted well, and he scored. I don't care how he finished it; across the line.
Yeah, he got to go. He got
it.
Which is the point. This is the point. That's the whole point of a striker. Like I said, we're praising Haaland for not performing well in terms of overall, but yet we're praising him for the main thing that he does well, which is scoring goals. And if Jackson,
it's because of the rate he scores at, innit? Like if Jackson keeps up the rate of scoring goals, people go short.
100%. But I mean, in terms of just today in isolation, obviously, if you talk about overall, there's a whole
Gusto missed that chance as well.
Yeah, that's a bad miss.
Also with Jackson, even though I give him criticism and stuff, but the guy is 22 and this is his third proper season in football, and he's playing for Chelsea Football Club. That's not easy at all.
Yeah, it's not easy, but then at the same time, you are now in the situation. You have to do the best what you can do because
exactly, and
you want to make it. That's why don't get twisted. I'm talking more about from the isolation of just today, not overall. If you want to have an overall discussion, that's a whole different. I have a whole different opinion about Jackson. But for today, I feel like he did what he was supposed to do, in my opinion. I know. You know what? I'll probably talk more about the two midfielders today that are the most expensive players in the league.
I'll be honest.
One at a time, man. One at a time. Come on, you man.
I let you two go because obviously you are the Chelsea fans, but I feel like if they would have played at least closer to the standards that we held them off, Chelsea would have won this game today. If we really want to be honest, in my opinion, and don't get twisted, I don't think they were dog shit or ass. Some people were trying to crush on Enzo today. Yeah, I was like, I disagree. He wasn't that bad, but we also know Enzo can be a lot better than he was shown today. I saw a comp today, and I'm like, why are you guys making all this a comp for every player every game? Certain games, these guys don't even play as good as they really can, and I feel like Enzo and Caicedo I think Caicedo was the better one out of them two in terms of longer spells in games. But then even then, for whatever reason, Caicedo started to drop off as well. Enzo just dropped off way quick sooner. So I don't know what happened there. But I mean, they probably have these Chelsea analysts probably have to go back and watch this again and understand what happened there. But I don't know. These two could have done a lot better today because I feel like all the other Chelsea players, I don't think they could have done much more in terms of maybe being a bit more disciplined in certain situations, like certain goals being conceded. But I don't think a lot of Chelsea players could have done because, again, City, because they had so much work to do in terms of having to make sure the wide areas for City, they can't operate there. I'm seeing Palmer having to come all the way back just to help Reece James or Disasi from making sure someone like Doku can't get Reece James the whole game or can't get, even though Reece James as an individual did well, in case Reece James wasn't there, Palmer had to be there as a second cover, or somebody like Sterling had to help out a Cucurella. But then when wingers have to do that, and even Jackson, he came quite deep as well at some points in the game. So it's when you give up that, it means you kind of eliminate your outlets. But then it's even more important that the midfielders do the most of when they have the ball, in my opinion. And I feel like Caicedo and Enzo today didn't play to the standards that I held them up to.
Yeah.
So it's I'll let you guys talk about it.
They were having a hard game, Abby.
Let me just get to this as well. Hey, you lot continue to run up the likes though. Over 115 people in here, only at 67 likes. Scales up to 100 likes, man. Let's scales to triple digits. Check 1212. Hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to go subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Gaming YouTube channel as well at Sarcasm City TV Gaming. The link's underneath in the description where we run EAFC, GTA, plus more. You get pro clubs over there, career mode. I'm gonna start a player career mode over there as well, probably tomorrow actually. So keep a lookout for that as well. And to V1, just quickly to get to this super chat here, who says, don't know why Sterling's not in the England squad. Because of Gareth Southgate. That's why. You don't know Gareth Southgate is England's biggest problem. It's England's bit that tells you all you need to know in regards to why Southgate is not in. That tells you all you need to know.
But thank you though. I think he's a Southgate though. If you don't want to play Sterling, 2 weeks.
Exactly. I don't want my players in the squad.
That works out for you lot. It works out for you lot.
We've already qualified. I don't want him in the squad.
And to everybody in the chat, continue to get your questions in as well. Members, in particular, link for the membership is in the pinned comment. So if you want to your question on Q&As to take priority like a super chat, join the membership. Many other great perks on there as well. 3 different levels. So make sure you check it out, people. Of course, if you super chat, I'll get to your question as well. It doesn't have to be on the Chelsea-Manchester City game. You may have a question about something else, Premier League related. That's absolutely fine, people. So feel free to get your questions in. Do you blame Edison's for Jackson's goal? Yeah, he probably should have done better. I think he should have done better.
Should have done better. That was dangerous area, though. That was dangerous area that he gave away the ball to.
I think he should have done better.
Do you guys the Haaland penalty, the Cucurella thing? Do you guys agree that's a penalty?
No,
I don't think it's a penalty, but Cucurella's done the stupid thing and give the referee a decision to make. You know what referees are like. Don't put your arms on him. You know this. Do I personally think it's a penalty? No. But we've seen so many times referees give decisions that are not penalties, and you're like, how? And not give fouls.
I'm not even more annoyed about that. I'm more annoyed about the handball Kyle Walker did.
Yeah, that wasn't given either.
No.
Outside the box. Go on, sir.
I guess.
It didn't even free kick. There was nothing.
Yeah,
how did that I don't know. It's not there.
I don't know. I think personally, if you want to discuss, then I think the penalty is more of a talking point for me personally.
Yeah, penalties. Talking. Yeah, penalties to talk about. I don't listen. From the video they did on the Cucurella incident, yeah, it looks like a penalty, but they didn't go fully back. The only reason Haaland's got to jump on Cucurella is because he pulls his arm like that, so that he gains an advantage. Plus, he's about 3 foot taller than Cucurella, and he falls in the box like he's been body slammed or something. But
you know how these attackers be like. They be acting like.
I saw is literally what everybody saw. Literally.
But I don't blame. Listen, I don't like Anthony Taylor. I think he's a crap ref. I don't blame the referee in this instance because of what he saw. That was the whole point of VAR. Is that I think it's a foul in the build-up anyway on Caicedo, who got pushed or whatever into James like that. So that's a foul. And then they didn't use the full video, and it was even on commentary, Jamie Carragher was going, they can't. How can you look at a whole incident but not play the whole video? Do you know what I mean? It's
how VAR
even
works.
after the VAR, they showed what VAR was watching. They showed what VAR was watching, and then Sky did the exact same thing but added the whole context of the whole video in. So
what's the point of VAR then?
Surfer, I think how VAR works is they will look at the actual incident isolated, but they won't pull it back the whole play. And that's how
VAR. I think it only depends on, because sometimes they do. But then it also depends on if you request it, because I remember there was a game where they were looking for a penalty, but then they went actually back because there was another call, and I think the referee probably remembered that call because players were shouting for that as well. So and then he originally didn't give them the pen, and then he just called a foul maybe outside because it wasn't first and foremost a pen, but also there was an incident already before even like I said the build up. But yeah. That was my argument. Obviously, in the group chat was that they always give attackers more leeway.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind them giving them more leeway, but it's just like
it's stupid. It's stupid, and it's poor as well. But
in the same play,
yeah, I know. I said I can admit that it was definitely poor. It was definitely a poor decision,
and that's it. That's how I look at it. Because Troop said, "Yeah, that ain't a pen." Haaland pulls him to get around him. Pause. Big up to Warrior J as well. See, catch you tomorrow, Warrior J. But yeah, you know how referee. Like I say, if I'm like Cucurella, don't just let him go. Thiago Silva's favorite for that. Don't put your hands on. Again, it wasn't. Let me repeat this. It wasn't a penalty. I genuinely don't think it was a penalty. I always say, don't give these referees a decision to make because they are incompetent. We know this. We've seen so many decisions happen.
This guy got demoted because he was crap in another game, and then he got demoted.
Coventry though.
Hang on. He got demoted to the championship game, and he gave a fucking dodgy penalty, the same type of penalty in that game.
Did he? I didn't know that.
He did.
No, man, I saw that video.
Welcome back. Let's not give you Crystal Palace Everton. Let's give you fucking Chelsea Man City game. That makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Oh, sorry. sorry, it's like, it's like if you were a policeman or something. Oh yeah, sorry, I shot someone. I'm going to be on desk duty for a week, and then I'm back, and then I shoot someone again. You know what I mean? It's like, why? I don't understand. What has Anthony Taylor done to deserve this reputation that he gets all the big games?
I agree.
He makes constant mistakes in all these big games. There's always something about Anthony Taylor. I don't like blaming referees, right? And I don't really blame him for this penalty thing either, because the way he saw it, I can understand why he gave it. He's not seeing the whole, because he's got to be like his head on a swivel. Do you know what I mean? It's like what? Every time there's controversy with this guy, it doesn't matter what it is. There's always something in his game. It's like, take him out of the spotlight. I don't know why someone like Michael Oliver doesn't get these games. I think he's more of a. He's
definitely a lot better. He's definitely a lot better.
It's like, I don't understand that whatsoever. This guy gets Champions League games. He'll probably go to the Euros as well. He's absolutely.
And speaking of the Euros, we got Vito for the super chat who says, "Do you think?" 1 second, let me pull it back. He says, "Do you think Sterling will make the Euro 2024 squad?"
I think he can. I think he can. I don't think Southgate. I don't think Southgate hates him to that regards. Where even if he plays well, he doesn't want to take him. I think it's more about if he ends the year strong.
Yeah, I think it's form.
And he's consistent. If he's consistent, especially if he's in form, he's definitely taking him, because he did take him before, and I don't think Southgate forgot about his Euros that he had even before.
He took him in 21. He was out of form. You remember?
Yes. That's crazy. He was the best player at the Euros.
And he was the best
player. He'll take Sterling.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
How many quality winners?
It's his last tournament. It's Southgate's last tournament. So
how many quality winners do you have?
You got people who can play left side, because you got Grealish who can play that side. Sterling who can play that side.
Sterling plays the
Rashford, if he manages to turn his form around, who he's probably going to take regardless of form, he plays over that side as well. So that's 3 off the top of my head.
But Southgate doesn't. He doesn't rate Grealish, and Rashford will be form dependent.
Rashford's still in the squad. I don't think he's form dependent.
But then again, you're asking
Sterling, though. I think I'm not sure if he started in the World Cup, but the last Euros he started.
No, he started in the World Cup.
Did he? Oh, fair enough. He will start.
Southgate doesn't.
There won't be a reason not to take Sterling.
Southgate doesn't pick on form.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more favoritism as well. I don't like I said, Southgate is just very inconsistent with it. For certain players, it's form. For certain players, it's like, yo, you're just my guy. So
it's the first squad that I have not heard a Maguire debate, because he's played recently.
Yeah, because he's played. He's actually played well. He probably deserves his place.
I've not heard him.
Someone mentioned in Saeed's stream that he's done an interview or something like that. So it's like, all right, cool, that will be interesting. I'm saying, it's like, yo, just shut up. You're performing well.
Hey, shout and dribble. There we go.
Yeah, you're performing well. Bear in mind, the team is not performing well, but because you're performing well, it's like, all right, cool, sure. We just didn't concede 4 to Copenhagen, and you played.
But it just tells more about Maguire's personality.
Yeah.
How he's raised up mentally in his life.
Facts.
Hey man.
Facts.
But he plays well for
United. And now, Danny, he won't take Ward-Prowse. I don't know why you rely on set pieces, but then don't take Ward-Prowse.
That guy today was a cheat code, which bro.
That makes sense.
Bro,
you rely on set pieces, but don't take Ward-Prowse. Go on,
this is last tournament anyway.
Yeah. What are you gonna say, Prime?
Yeah, that Ward-Prowse has been a great signing for West Ham.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If it's what they're trying to do, though, like hard worker, good on set pieces.
No, but it just doesn't get spoken about. Everyone talks about like Maddison and Van de Ven and Vicario. Like,
but then again, you got to understand for who they. Yeah, exactly. Or what to say? They play West Ham. Like I know West Ham. I know West Ham won a European trophy last year, but
same way if Leicester was still in the league and Maddison was performing how he's been performing for Leicester. If he performed for Leicester, how he's been performing for Spurs, you'd hear less about it, because he's at Spurs. There's more noise surrounding it because there's more eyeballs. Van de Ven's the same. If Van de Ven was playing for Brentford and was putting in the performances he was putting in, people are paying it less attention than if he's at Spurs. That's just how it goes. It's not right. That's just how it goes. It really is. V1 says Saka on the right, 100%. Yeah, I think we all pretty much know what his team is going to be, barring a couple players. There might be a couple squad places up for grabs, but like other than that,
play a back three or he'll play a 4-3-3?
That's a great question.
I think a 4.
Probably about 4.
Probably
go 4-2-3.
I think it's gonna be a 4, but he's gonna just change it something in game where he can maybe make it a back 3 in certain situations. Like
just for Jacob in the chat. I want to big up Harry Kane this weekend for breaking the Lewandowski record.
Which record did he break?
I think it's like fastest. I think he's got like fastest like number in goals in a number of games. He got 17 Bundesliga goals.
17 Bundesliga goals. Yeah.
I think he's got nearly 30 GNA and like already this season.
He's on course to get 52 goals. I think.
Yeah, he's on course to smash the Lewandowski record. That
I thought he was going to go. I thought he was going to say so go elsewhere with that, but go on.
Oh no, I cannot repeat some of that stuff.
No, not repeat what Jacob was saying because we ran a pro club. For those I don't know, we ran a pro club stream, not live. So it was me, Surfer, Jacob, TJ Warren as well. Who you see on here on a regular basis.
I'm not repeating what he just.
Not repeating. It's just funny how Jacob was like, what he was saying got misconstrued. That's what he said.
Misconstrued, you know.
Yes, exactly. Got misconstrued.
It's Jacob.
I'll tell you off stream. I'll tell you off stream.
Kane was a trigger word.
Oh yeah, then I mentioned Kane and he just went off on one.
Yeah, he just went mad.
Jacob, let me know if you man are about tonight as well, man. God, I got the pro clubs book. Let me know, man. I got the book, so let me know.
Yeah, I'm on level 40 already, man. I need to.
I need to. The way I leveled up on my guy just got better. I was like, all right, now I'm here.
I know, right?
I'm here now. I was like,
I arrived.
I'm him.
I should go to the super chat.
I go to super chat. I was like, I'm him. There was time the ball came in the air, I just chested it down, bodied the player. I was like, my AI is back.
All right. Well, let's McTominay, let's go.
Yeah. McTominay's never done that in his life. He's never chested the ball down, puts out the sky, and bodied someone.
I know what Eden Hazard felt with Chelsea. I should have loads of assists, but Jacob kept messing up the finishes. So.
Yeah, Jacob. Yeah. Jacob, you had blood on your hands yesterday, my friend. You're my guy. And then he blamed me.
Yeah.
And then the funny thing is, he blamed me. That's the funniest shit. He missed a whole heap of chances and blamed me. I said, "Yo, it's because Flores here." He said the pressure. Yeah, Nicholas J. You might call him Nicholas Jacob. You're an idiot. This guy, yo. He blamed me, but big up to Jacob. V1 says, right, big up for the super chat as well. He says, Rice, Jude, 100%. Who's the third player? Probably Calvin Phillips. It'll probably be Calvin Phillips. Definitely Rice, Jude Bellingham.
I could see him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Didn't he play Foden in the middle?
So you think he'll start? So let's talk. So let's talk the actual tournament itself. So we reckon he's starting the tournament and he's going to start with a midfield of Rice, Foden, and Jude Bellingham. I can't see.
He's never played Foden in midfield.
No, I don't know.
Quickly before we carry on. Now, Jacob, we didn't even mention what you said. No. We didn't even mention what you said in regards to the private convo. We didn't mention everything. We kept you safe, but we move. Yeah, go on, carry on.
I'm trying to get the lineup up from last year's from the World Cup.
Do his last the last international break.
I think it is Rice. I think it's Rice.
No, it's right. Yes, Rice, Bellingham.
Man said Gallagher.
He played 4-3-3 though.
Yeah, it's 4-3-3. I think it'll be.
He was playing Philip Rice and Bellingham in the Italy game. Then Australia, he played.
Australia he played like.
Let's do this. England make the Euros final. What is the 11? Because I think playing a group game against a San Marino or whoever, it will be different than playing a final against Germany. So your best 11.
I think this would. I can't say that because it wouldn't depend on how players perform in tournament. Because didn't he start off the let's say the last Euros, for example? Didn't he start off with like a one midfield and then completely changed it by the time they got to the final? I remember him making changes mid-term.
I remember. That's why he changed.
Foden as well. Like he was starting in that Euros at the beginning, and then he got phased out.
He did start him in the Euros.
Yeah,
so
I can't really say for the final, but starting off, I could see him playing the Jude Rice and Phillips.
I think that'll be the midfield. Stones plays, Maguire plays. I think if Shaw's fit, is Luke Shaw, who's right back,
and then Walker probably.
Walker right back.
I think he'll start Trippier right back. Or sorry, Trippier left back. So start Trippier left back, starting the left back.
But I don't see.
No, he does. But what I've noticed from Southgate is starting these tournaments, he will
play.
He will like use his squad and play some of the more, like for example, the World Cup. He didn't start Maguire. Was it the World Cup? I don't think he started Maguire.
Yeah, Maguire played every game, didn't he?
Was it? It was either the World Cup or the Euro.
Yeah, I swear he started Maguire.
No, it was either the World Cup or the Euro.
I bring up the World Cup
he didn't
anyway.
start Maguire. Because
going
into the tournament,
he started Maguire because we had the same conversation because Maguire barely played before.
No. Okay, was it the Euros then?
Maguire.
I'm looking at it right now. He played in the World Cup.
It must have been the Euros. Because I remember he didn't start Maguire in the first few games.
He didn't start Maguire because Maguire was injured.
Yeah, okay.
In the Euros.
Fair enough.
He was fit for later games, but he didn't. Maguire was injured, I think.
You're right.
That's my thing. I think there'll be a few players like Luke Shaw. I don't think he will start in the first couple of games. I think he'll play him later on in tournament because he trusts him. But starting off, I think he'll probably play Trippier.
He'll play Trippier at left back all tournament. That's what play because he'll have abundance of if Reece James is fit and Kyle Walker left.
He won't play. He might start Reece James in the first couple of games, but he won't play him later on in the tournament.
But then again, if Reece James, I feel like I do think he does take if players play well into consideration at the moment in time. Like I feel like that's why I say later part of the tournament, I think it's very hard to kind of predict. But starting off those tournaments, I think it's much easier.
Is it 24? Is it 24 teams again?
I think it's more than 24.
Is it 24?
Because I think the 13 qualifies as well.
It's shot to 32.
Yeah, Jez, do you think Maddison?
About the Euros?
Yeah, Jez, do you think Maddison makes the squad?
I think he
as well as that may sound. Do you think he makes the squad?
I think he makes the squad. Whatever he plays is a whole other question. Like because he has been trying to play him at left wing, all these friendlies. Because I think he wants to make sure in case the left wingers that he are currently there. Because obviously Grealish is not performing to the best levels. Rashford isn't, and currently Sterling is a bit more inconsistent. So like I think that's why he's been trying Maddison as the left winger now. But if we assume everyone's fit and everyone's in form, I think he makes it.
Maddison might not make the squad then if he views him as a winger.
Well, why do we? Yeah, I think you've got to take out that you think he'll take only fit players.
That's true. People are happy. You know what he's like. Yeah.
He took Rashford when he had the injury.
True, but he doesn't rate Maddison. That's my point.
But I think I don't think it's the same narrative as it used to be. Like, and people I think he got away with it because also people remember there were people saying 40 million for Maddison was too much at some point last in the summer. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so now people's like Flores says Spurs people see Maddison at Spurs now more, and there is what this guy's actually much better than we thought he is. I thought already he was amazing, but even when he's playing for us,
even if he picks Maddison,
he's not going to play a lot though.
If everyone's fit, I don't think Maddison starts.
This is a player. I agree.
If everyone's fit, because we're currently looking at my worry, and I don't really care what England do in the tournaments. I couldn't really care, but my worry would be if I was an England fan going this is how much. Because Jude Bellingham's injured, right? He's currently out injured.
Yeah, he had a shoulder. He got a shoulder injury.
Yeah, my worry is that Bellingham is going to be overplayed so much this season going into it because he's basically Real Madrid striker. He's the only one who scores only the goals, and Maddison. he's going to come back, but I think he'll pick up another injury before the tournament. The way, because Spurs don't have any squad depth and anyone to replace him. Essentially,
unless we do go in the January window, but I hear what your point though.
And that's like asking Daniel Levy to change his whole outlook on life. Really, do you know what I mean?
With Daniel Levy though, he does buy in January. He's just not going insane like.
Yeah, but the problem is, would he do what he did with Conte and get you Bentancur and Kulusevski, or would he do what he did with Mourinho and buy you the guy you got for an 18-month loan? And Bergwijn. Do you know what I mean?
Ironically,
or do what he did with Harry Redknapp and got you broken down Louis Saha and Ryan Nelson in defence from Blackburn. You know what I mean? So
I don't even want to talk about that. No, that's fair. That's a fair point. But I do think though, like that's what I say. We don't know until we actually see it. Like, to be fair, the last two, maybe I include even the last 3 Jan windows. I don't think they've been amazing, but the banter Kulusevski one was amazing because they helped a lot. But
the way the squad is, the way he's playing, Palmer doesn't.
Even if you get a backup, he still has a lot of responsibility there. And even if you get a backup, even if it was the summer, I still don't believe we would get anywhere close to somebody. So he has to play and have to.
Yeah, that's the thing. So the way the squad works out for England, logic would dictate if Palmer continues to do what he's doing, he gets in that squad. But I don't know. But this guy, they might go. Oh, he's only 21. He's got loads more tournaments in. Let's keep him in the 21s, and we'll just go with a bit older players. For this
who knows with him? Before we continue, before you go, lads, everyone tapped in still over 100. Oh, well over 100 people in here. Only at 80 likes though. 20 more. Girls into triple digits before we do indeed close out. This is the sports Q&A. So get your questions in, people. Get your sporting questions in. It can be something we've mentioned, like in regards to the title or England. If not, that's fine. If you are a member, then your question will take priority. So I will star your question and I will get to it. Of course, if you super chat, I'll get to it as well. And let's run up the numbers in terms of subscriptions as well, people. At 8,605, 5 more subscribers, get us to 8,610. There's way over 100 of you lot in here. All I'm asking for is 5 subscribers. Pay the toll when you enter the city of Sarcasm and check out the upcoming live stream schedule as well. And on top of that, subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Gaming. Road to 200 subscribers over there, where we will be turning it up in regards to different content as well. Of course, EAFC 24, you get pro clubs over there, career mode. I'm going to start player career mode on there tomorrow as well. I'm going to start that, so that'll be good fun. GTA's over there, plus more as well. Tio, this is a good question. It says, what's your predicted top 4 now?
So,
go on.
On a quick side note, because we scored 4 past City today, I think they've conceded 12 for the season, so I think Chelsea's defending a record is intact for another season. That's all. Only conceding 15. It's the only thing we got left, Flawless. So,
the
only thing we got left. So, we're going to definitely concede 4 more goals throughout the rest of the season. Top 4. Can I just ask? This isn't aimed at Jez. Can I just ask any fellow Spurs fans? Are Aston Villa in a title race now? I just want to know.
I knew what's going to happen.
Hey! There's always time crashing them spots, yeah? Let's go.
Are they in the title race? I just want to know. Are they in the title race? That's it. I should have asked that on the terrace.
Oh, man.
No. I think 3 of the 4 that are in there are going to get them, whatever order you want to put them in. City, Liverpool, Arsenal. The 4th spot's up for grabs. And can I just say, looking what Manchester United are doing in Europe, don't rely on that 5th spot for the coefficiency. I'm just saying right now, Man United are doing damage to England's coefficiency at the moment. So,
you're Man United.
Yeah. So, thanks a lot, Flawless. Thanks for ruining that for everyone.
Thanks a lot, Flawless. Yeah,
thanks a lot, man.
I was saying, no, fuck Man United.
You couldn't hold it to Copenhagen.
If you don't play midweek games, I'm not hearing from nobody.
You don't play midweek.
Come on. To be fair, we took a break. There's too many passport stamp in our.
Is that what it is?
To be fair, Flawless, you don't play midweek games either. You just turn up on the pitch.
Yeah, that's fine.
Surfer. Are they even on the pitch? Are they on the pitch? They even play.
To be fair, Rashford was on the pitch, but then he got sent off.
Hey, top 4 predictions, dickheads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what we're going with this.
It's good self.
I'm just going to pick. I will pick. At the moment, I'll pick Spurs for now, just because I don't know if this Villa side. I don't know if this Villa side can do it, and Newcastle have got a lot of injuries, so no Chelsea in the top 4 if anyone says anything. No.
Spurs. Jazz, what are you saying?
With these, I'm saying with myself with the top 3, Liverpool. Obviously, I say in order: City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. This is the order. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Arsenal fans, you guys are finishing 3rd, man. I'm just saying.
Uncomfortable conversation.
4 spot, everybody can fight for it.
Yeah.
As right now, if the injury's gonna, even if our guy's gonna come back, and then if you get another injuries, yeah, we're not fighting for shit for 4th. Like,
who you got for 4th? Sorry, who have you got for 4th? Who?
As of right now, I get fuck.
It really is the lot. See, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about it. The quality is so bad. But go on, carry on.
You know what? I'm just saying YOLO from United getting 4th spot. Here I said it. Ten Hag Army.
Jazz on drugs. Prime.
Ten Hag Army.
Jazz really on that white girl. For real. Go on.
Ever since Spurs got injuries, Jazz has turned to drugs, man. It's sad. Anyway,
it's just the Maddison effect, and it happens, man.
He's right. Unfortunately, he's right.
Top 4 is in order: City, Liverpool, Arsenal. As it stands right now, Newcastle.
Okay, first. Timo, you saying top 4 prediction?
I'll go City, Liverpool, Arsenal. No, I'll go with Chelsea. I think Newcastle will drop. I think
you're a fool. First of all, right? You're a fool.
I think Newcastle will fall out. I think I'll go Aston Villa in 5th.
Chelsea.
No, what? Wait, what's your 4? I'm just confused. So you said
you said City, Liverpool,
you just
Arsenal,
bamboozled me. Right, City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Chelsea, and who's 4th?
No, City, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea.
Okay, first. Mine.
See, that's
City,
a funny one.
Yeah. Go on, Silver.
No, sorry. Side note: if Arsenal do finish 3rd and don't win a trophy, can I legitimately say that Arteta took Arsenal backwards this season?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Uncomfortable conversation. Yes. Uncomfortable conversation. That is true.
Of course.
That is true.
For me, City, Liverpool.
Look where Arsenal is, though. Also, look where Arsenal is. You can't say
that. City, Liverpool, Arsenal, and then 4th. You know, I'll probably go. You know what? Currently, with the new information how the season's going, I'll probably go Spurs. I said Newcastle beforehand. I'll probably go Spurs as 4th, but that 4th is probably between Spurs and Newcastle, in my opinion. I don't see any of those. I don't see anyone outside of those 2 currently as we speak.
What if Timo's right and Chelsea make like a late comeback?
I would say I'd shave my head bald on Sarcasm City TV live stream. However, I see now how that went for one of my brethren, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, this guy.
The only thing that made that video bad was the fact that Hassan was basically crying. If you just firm it like a man, you'd be fine.
The thing is, if my hair grew back as quick as his did, I would put my hair on the line. But it's like I'm not gonna do that. My hair don't grow like that. I'm saying I ain't got them genes. You know what I'm saying? Afro hair don't grow like that. Like my hair, like
we don't. But the problem is, right, Flawless.
Go.
Because you wear hats all the time and you've got a dark silhouette background, I don't really know what your hair looks like half the time. So it's a point of no one will notice or anything like that.
I know, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you see my
plaits.
Some of these will see my plaits.
You look like your GTA avatar at this moment in time. Do you know what I mean? So and Timo, the reason I won't back Timo is that his predictions rarely ever come off. I mean, we're talking about a guy who predicted Lakers to go 21-4, and it went the opposite of 4-21. So it's like I just don't.
Wait, Timo, because Timo, the girl that begins with S, does she think we'll finish 4th? Is that why you say that?
Belief in the Chelsea.
Why are you just making it everything about
Yeah,
Reece?
saying, like, bro,
someone was gonna make that goal.
I just don't get this side of you, Prime. Sometimes, you know, like
you know why? It's because he's a dickhead. That's
hold on, Timo. You do it to me, so I can't do it back.
No, we're just surprised, Prime. You get very sensitive when we do it about you. That was all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we just
mentioned
we just mentioned Italy. Do you know what I mean?
Let me get to this from Joel, who says, if Jackson reaches 15 Premier League goals, will Timo get his apology from the panel? Absolutely. I still don't think Jackson will get 15 Premier League goals. How many is he on? 7?
7, yeah.
He's on 7. Timo said that Jackson will score 15 to 20 Premier League goals. I still don't think he'll get 15. Was he at 7 now? Yeah, I still don't think he'll get 7.
I'm not going to apologize to Timo for anything, so I'm not going to apologize.
Timo, if Jackson scores 20 Premier League goals this season, yeah.
I'll apologize if he gets 15. Of course, Joe. Of course. Without doubt. I'm saying I have no issue of
I'm sorry, Jackson.
Let me ask each of us, right? Where do we? Because Timo said we'll finish 4th. So the rest of us, where do we think our team will finish?
Dude, Joe, you lot will finish.
No. So you're a United fan. Where do you think United will finish?
It's like 7th, 8th.
8th.
Conference League right there, though.
Yes,
I would love Conference League right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Chelsea will finish.
I
finished.
I want a passport stamp next season. European away. Give me that.
7. All right, cool. Jazz, Spurs.
I say 5th. I say 5th.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm saying 7th, maybe 6th. If Jackson can actually get 20, but I'll say 7th.
A big up V1 for the super chat. Who says January is peak Asian and AFCON Cups. Who replaces O'Donnell? The backup goalkeeper V1. That
Yeah,
I don't know
what for that many games. Like 2 games.
Like because and his FA Cup as well will be alright.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Onana plays for Cameroon, I think, right?
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah, he plays for Cameroon.
He'll be back in 3 or 4 games. He'll be back.
Actually, now Cameroon has been the disgrace as of late. So I agree. Actually, did you know Eto'o got arrested? I think or charged guilty for match fixing.
Wait, what? Match fixing? What was he match fixing? What games was he match fixing?
I think for AFCON and World Cup qualifiers, he was involved in match fixing. The Cameroon FA. You have to look into it. I'll tell you, bro. Like African football.
That is so African. That's so African. Wow.
Oh, that's so corrupt, man. That's so corrupt.
Hey, Surfer, don't speak about my content like that, man.
One day you're African, one day you're from Italy. Okay, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One day from Ireland.
Yeah, that's mad. And yeah, 100% TO. That's why I never put my hair on the line. He says the Mickey Mouse hairstyle as well. Never. I would never ever do that. My hair don't grow fast enough for me to put it on the line for anything, especially anything footballing related. Forget all that. I would never do that. Like, I shave my hair. Nah, it's not my thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, put money on it. Like when I got 250 quid from Timo when Werner left. I'd do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. You like that one, Timo? Timo wasn't smart. Timo wasn't smart to put
please,
like a deadline on it.
Please do gamble responsibly again, people.
Yes, make sure you gamble responsibly. And only if you're over the legal age as well. But final few questions. We're closing out in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Final few questions.
I want to say something real quick though. Like,
floor's yours.
Two things actually, real quick. But one is that City conceded the same amount of goals as we did with 11 men on the pitch. That first and foremost, that. So yeah. So shout out to the. I'm shameless, but
you let Jackson score a hat trick on you. That's right.
Hey, all I'm saying is we conceded the same one, of course. All I'm saying, with less men. So whatever. Hold that pep. But now the second thing I want to say is
how many did last week? Was it 1?
Oh yeah, 1.
Yeah. What's it called? The second thing I want to talk about is. And I mentioned it already in the watch, but obviously people didn't see it on the Boston, obviously on the YouTube. It's a weird thing that's going on again after that one game against Wolves where people going at Son. And people are going at Son for not performing well, which is fine. Happens. Certain players don't perform well.
But the thing that pisses me off about is that people are going at Sam for his leadership qualities all of the sudden. Not when we were going through this winning streak thing or unbeaten streak, and I didn't see shit about leadership. Is Son a leader and shit like that? Just because he didn't shout around at like a dumb fuck on the pitch, shouting at somebody's face when we are 2-1 down to Wolves at the last minute.
Shout like a what?
Like a dumb fuck. like a fucking idiot. Like want to shout around.
Like, you said something else.
Yeah, like a prime. Go on, carry
on. Nah, but
hey, fuck you too, mate.
Hold on. But it's for me, and I just had to call it out because I think that these people who say that about Sam, they are all just have an agenda. And I talked about it earlier before how obviously if rival fans, whatever delivery service is trolling us after the loss to Wolves, it happens, cool. But I'm seeing Spurs fans retweeting all that hate too. And I was like, those fans, for me, are just not fans because you guys just feeding off the negativity just to find ways to go and clash at Levy. And I'm like, Levy's not the creator's owner. He's not the creator's co-owner and shit like that. But the way some people are going over the top and trying to direct all that energy towards Son is fucking weird because it's not like Harry Kane was here. Harry Kane came back to a Champions League final that you guys consider Harry Kane came back to a Champions League final who you consider a captain, and we fucking lost the final, and he played like fucking dog shit, not shouting at anybody. But it's because we lost one game to Wolves, all of a sudden, it's like, Son is not a leader. He's not this, he's not that. How do you not know these leaders? Some leaders, not all leaders are shouting on the pitch at 24/7. Some leaders are behind the scenes, where they have a lot more influence on the team than actually on the pitch. On the pitch, I don't really give a fuck about my captain shouting at somebody. Like, and this is the weird thing. These guys would rather have Højbjerg as captain than Son, because Højbjerg claps the fans and he claps after he makes a fucking tackle like a passion merchant. Like, and I'm like, this is something that I had to address because like, it's a really weird agenda that I'm seeing around right now, and I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna go into it further because I think there's more to it. I'm not gonna go into it because maybe for another stream, if it still continues, maybe I'll go.
Get off your chest, fam. We're gonna close out.
I don't want because I don't want people saying, just said this and this.
Rant. It's not even a rant. I'm just saying if you want to.
The running part is it's not even. Which is funny. My somewhat first rant is not even at Tottenham. It's towards the Tottenham fans.
Yeah, Tottenham fans, hold that, man. Hold that.
Yeah, I mean, they have to hold it low key.
Hey, no, Jazz, name names.
No, I'm not even gonna name names because
name names, especially the ones that want to work with Flawless. Name.
I'm with that. Yeah, you want to do that? That's fine.
When you mention Kane, can you put some respect in Bayern Munich legend's name, please? I just want
he might be a Bayern Munich legend, but for what I saw Tottenham is that the captain they consider was in the Champions League final and was looking like a tree out there. That's what I'm saying. So
funny enough, your current captain of Tottenham was also a tree in the Champions League final. So
no, he wasn't as bad as Harry Kane though. Like, bro, Kane was generally a tree out there.
Trash free garbage, man.
I rather have trash that can move than trash that can't move. But that's another thing. But it's just
recycle more.
It's just something that I had to just address because I find it just really weird. Like, I just don't get it. Like, these guys, who the hell do you want as captain then? If Son is not the perfect leader, who do you guys want? Do you want Son to be the captain?
He left in the summer, man. He's in Germany right now.
That's what I'm saying. So who the hell do you want as captain? Do they want Lo Celso as captain? Like, bro,
that would be amazing. That would be
amazing. I'm saying, bro, like, who the hell?
That'd be amazing if they gave it to Lo Celso.
I'm telling you, these people want Oliver Skip as captain. I'm convinced.
Oh man,
these guys want Oliver Skip. These guys want Oliver Skip and Højbjerg starting for us.
Eric Dyer.
Is Oliver Skip English?
He's English. He's English. Yeah.
Has he been capped by England?
No, but he plays for the under 23s.
Is he under 23?
Yeah, he plays for the under 23s. Yeah.
I thought this
who plays for the under-23s?
Skip.
Oh, seen. Yeah, there's no way he can get capped. Actually, he could get capped.
And it's okay. Everybody can get capped.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Everybody gets a cap under.
I swear, Surfer's been capped in the Southgate.
You want the
probably? I didn't know about it.
No, to be fair, Surfer is Trinidad represents.
Yeah, I'm Trinidad. I don't represent England.
Yeah, he gets capped as Trinidad.
So it's a difference, but yeah, it's just something that had to.
I believe Prime mistaking me for an Englishman. What is this?
Fucking disrespect, yo.
Hey, you got English Trinidadians, you all look the same, man.
Look at this.
Prime. So you get offensive. You get defensive when we call you old.
I feel I'm offended.
Yeah, Prime. So you get defensive when we calling you out for being Italian. But then all of a sudden you want to question yourself as Trinidadian.
I don't look Italian. I don't look Italian, mate.
There's a bunch. Do you think most Keane looks Italian?
Have you seen what they do to people like me out there? I don't look Italian.
You think Doku looks Italian?
That's nothing to do with how you look. I think it's just more how you are, Prime. But we move. You know what I'm saying?
Let's not delve into that conversation.
Stop judging people based off.
I'm an Italian.
Hey, not the fake German speaking.
Hey, bro. If you want, I can at least speak my language. Unlike you, speak Italian then.
Finish your rant, Jez. Finish your rant.
Yeah, now he's like, now he wants to segue. Go on, Jez. Carry on. Say what you're saying. Now he wants to segue.
I was finished because I just had to address those people that just want to move weirdly, and I also I have way stronger opinions about that, but I don't want to say these things because I'm not really in that type of mood to just go shit like that right now. But yeah, man. To all those people that are putting that weird energy towards the sun, fuck you all, man. Just saying.
I think that's it. I think we are gonna close out here. That's a big AEO from you, Jacob, but that's not a surprise whatsoever. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you subscribe here to Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you subscribe also to the Sarcasm City TV gaming YouTube channel. And again, I'm gonna do a video on this over international break. But you see the Sarcasm City TV kick, people. If you subscribe on the Sarcasm City TV kick, then you are eligible for all watch-alongs on the kick, all watch-alongs on the YouTube. So that's all Manchester United watch-alongs right here on the YouTube channel. That's all NBA watch-alongs. That's all Premier League, Champions League watch-alongs over on the Sarcasm City TV kick. So if you subscribe over there, people, you can't do it from your phone though. You have to either be laptop, Mac, PC, etc., etc. It's not on the mobile app. But yeah, if you subscribe over on the Sarcasm City TV kick, that is the perk, people. Because I always get people asking me, how do I get on the channel? Of course, if you join the membership as well, there's ways to get on it through there. But yeah, it's much the watch-alongs. If you want it on the watch-alongs, people, that's the way. That's the surefire way to get in on them. But we're at 90 likes. Run up the likes, people. Run up the likes. Get us up to 100 likes, which we will hit. I'll drop the kick link in the chat as well. Big up Jacob. Make sure you subscribe to United Spurs of America as well.
Jacob.
United Spurs of waffle.
What we got coming up today, people? Mandem United podcast, 4:30 p.m. UK time. So I'll be talking all things Manchester United. The Ineos Jim Ratcliffe bid for 25% of the club, plus answering the rest of your questions. And then midnight doing the most, which is the Premier League show. But all of these things, like I said, are on the upcoming live stream schedule anyway. The show must go on. Yeah. I'm also going to reach out to the members here on the YouTube for members Q&As and things of that nature. And then, yeah, I'll be doing that. So don't worry. And fan calling shows, because you don't really like them. So I'm definitely going to be running fan calling shows over the international break as well.
Kanecki's been asking for some shows, man.
Yeah. I'll do a couple. But yeah, large up to all the members. Let me just list all the members of the channel. So big up to Jack, King Calvin, 2001. Wait 1 second. All right, boom. 2001, Hem, Victor, me 3099, A Solomon, Lex, Nate, Balail, Stephen, Andy MU, MCFC Protocol, Daniel, Joel, Stephanie G, Ramo, Lewis, Noz, Jesse, AP, DZ, CB. These are actual names. Koala J, Legendary Villain, Dan Levitt, Corey B, Ashwin, hey Zah, shout out to Zah, real one. Daniel, that's Daniel M, Doncaster Rovers, Strasbourg Steve, TJ Warren, Eddie, Broderick Fail, another legend, and the stream Dave. Shout out to Dave. Casually FC, big up to Marshall. Nero Knows Ball, Gabrielle, Chic, Yardman, Time to Shine, Here to There, Dennis the Great. 1 second. Matthew, Star Lord, Zaya CFC. Yo, why is this shit not scrolling properly? Bear with me, people. Just have to scroll all the way back down. Here we are. Shout out all the members though. 44, give it to Mikey, Disabled Team, Raymond GSM, of course the Donna Lamb, J Socials, OG Turbo Jesus, Justice, the lovely Sasha, Nelly, Scott P, Neville B, and the guy, you know what I'm saying? You are all glad he's not here, Ryan. So yeah, love to everyone who's locked in. Big up to everyone.
The guy I wish he was on a permanent international break.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, I didn't laugh, bro.
Oh, Ryan, I didn't laugh.
See, bro, we can literally hear you smiling. Like, I don't know.
I know. This guy chatting shit over there. We can hear you smiling, man. It is. Eli says, great show, fellas. Have a great night. Big up to you. Hey, Timo, let them know what you got coming up on your TikTok, fam. And what it's called and everything.
I just upload the video from today, but there's a couple of videos all about what's it called? I was kind of slowly started for a bit, you know, because last I did TikTok was a Tuchel season, but I took a break because it was a random season last season. But yeah, some people told me do the TikTok. I'm like, I'm not very good at TikTok editing, but yeah, it's a bit slow at the moment with this kind of. But so far it's about 10k views so far, so it's good.
Jeez. I said 10k views, man. All right, out here doing big boy numbers. Shout out to you. Don't forget as well, this show, audio of the shows here on the YouTube channel are available on audio-only platforms, people. Audio-only platforms. So Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, SoundClouds, wherever you listen to podcasts, type in Sarcasm City TV, and this show and audio of the shows will pop up. So like I always say, if you want to listen while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're driving, you may be at work, you may just be traveling about, maybe you're in the gym, maybe you just don't want the YouTube app open, wherever the case may be, you might just not want to see our faces. Maybe you just want to hear our voices, which is absolutely cool, people. So yeah, Spotify, Sarcasm City TV, hills with the follow button and 5-star us, iTunes, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you 5-star us on there as well. Leave us a review. Same with SoundCloud, hills with the follow. Like I said, salute to all the members as well, because that list is getting longer and longer. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment. Big up to V1 for the super chats as well. Big up to you, C24 as well for the super chat. Obviously, King Calvin became a member recently as well. And in regards to the membership, if there's anything that would make you join the membership, let me know, people, and I will consider adding it. But I'm always trying to give back to the loyal followers of the channel, because you lot are real ones. For real.
If you become members, people, you get a meet along with Flawless somewhere in Manchester.
This guy.
You have to buy, the meet along includes you have to buy them lunch.
Yeah, that's facts. Bring food. That being said, one place you lot are all invited is obviously 3 years time from now, isn't it? The World Cup, man, 2026. We will be out there stateside. That is a big Sarcasm TV link up. Me and numbers like oil and water, man. Don't mix, man. Oil and water don't mix. It's like Chelsea and above 10th place, man. Same shit. It just don't mix. But yeah, people. I'm saying.
If anything happens this season, that first time when we're above you, my God.
But it's not happening for a minute because it's at least 2 games away. You know why? Because it's 5 points.
I tell you what. The best time to do it is when we beat you at Old Trafford. When we beat you at Old Trafford to go above you, that'd be the best time to do it.
You know why Flawless is getting all the digs in he can now? Because he knows how shameless Chelsea fans are.
Oh yeah, facts. You lot are fucking.
He knows once we're good again.
That being said, time to shine. If you're in the chat, let me know if you can get me tickets for that game. I need to pull up to that. You know what I'm saying? If you can get me tickets, let me know. I pulled up last time.
Anyway, it is 5 points. It's a 5 points difference.
Yeah, man. So it's like 2. So it's a bare minimum 2 games, and then we got the international break. So it's bare minimum a month. So at least, you know what I'm saying, just before Christmas. And then when do we play you? What's the date?
6.
Game. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll probably draw that. So yeah, it'll probably be till New Year. So yeah, this is great.
Flawless for celebration.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I let you lot know all the time. But yeah, that being said,
you say the objective is for this season, just for above Chelsea.
Yeah, just cause. Yeah. Just that is the objective. That is the objective. That is legit. That's one of the few things about Manchester United that has brought me joy. that we are above Chelsea. That's it. That is legit.
This is the fall of Manchester United, man. From winning
Facts,
trebles
man.
to trying to finish above Chelsea.
They're even trying. We're comfortably doing it. Ain't no try. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? This guy thinks a lot of himself.
5 points is not comfortable. But Arsenal were more than 5 points above City last season. They lost the league.
Hey, we're Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a history of bottling it. You feel me? And to Hugo says, hope to meet you guys. Hope to meet you guys in the States. Yeah, we'll be over there, man. Obviously, closer to the time. We'll let everybody know like where we'll be at. Like, we'll just pick a bar and everyone's gonna pull up.
Wait. Let me just preface this. If you pass a background check, then I'll be happy to meet you. But before
wait. Where in America are we gonna go?
I don't know. We'll figure out the outcomes to the time. That's what I just said.
Who says you're invited first, Prime?
This guy idiot.
Hey, no. Let's finesse these people and say let's say we go to LA, but in reality we are somewhere
in New York. This guy is taking liberties, yo. To Malcolm, I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know exactly where we'll be. Obviously, closer to the time, we'll know the schedule of the actual games.
You know what?
We're
in Florida, but the one in California, yeah.
We will be somewhere. This is the thing.
We'll be somewhere, yeah.
We will be somewhere.
Think of where we are. We won't think of where we are. We're not going to be there.
Yeah, but don't worry. I'll let you lot know in it. Ignore these dickheads. I will let you lot know publicly where we're going to be at and what the plan is in terms of like closer to the time. We'll just be at like, we're going to be at such and such a bar in such and such a place. We'll talk to Eddie. We'll talk to Peter and Pat in it and sort it out.
If God doesn't make the World Cup, I said already, I'm not coming.
Germany gonna make it. Pull up. You know what I'm saying?
I will not be carrying any. Just let you guys know in the chat, I'm not carrying any cash.
You're not carrying any cash.
Cash, I'm not carrying any cash.
What, you think someone gonna try to rob? No one ain't gonna rob you. You'll be alright.
Is that 26 World Cup?
Yeah, 2026. Yeah, 2026. Because it's.
I hope if my nations are there, I'll be there. But they're not.
Why? What nations are you claiming? Is it England? Is it Ireland? Is it Nigeria? Is it Italy?
Have some respect. I've never claimed them. They're not mine.
So what is it then? Go on.
Nigeria and Ireland. If we're there, I'm there.
All right, cool. Well, they probably won't be there, so Prime probably won't be there, people. Whether Jamaica make it or not, I will be there, people. I'm pulling up regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because it's highly unlikely. Nigerian, but Italy might be there still. They're more likely to be there. But anyways, we're closing out.
Italy has to make the last two, I think.
Crazy. Yeah, maybe Prime firmly in the mud. But love to everyone that's locked in.
Wow.
This has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning in.
Fuck the clip.